One of the things I really despise is when you want to try and learn something new and the trainer takes 4 hours to explain the interface and you just don't get to making something real. So I'm trying not to drag this out too long. Let's run quickly through what we see here, because this is where people who are new to Brizy Cloud get a tiny bit confused. But then people like me who's been working with WordPress, when I realize how this works, I'm really excited because this is a one solution for all your website needs. This is your Brizy Cloud dashboard. No, it's not your website. Very important. The website that you want to create, this is not it. You don't have a website yet, but you are going to create it within this dashboard. Remember, previously you saw that you can make unlimited websites. You can make them all here. Unlimited websites, and you will be creating them from here and you will be managing them from here. Let's go here to the top right corner, and we've previously looked at this little profile area where I did say I wish they can give us an avatar picture so that we know we're logged in. Under this is the profile that will take you to your account. Then you have support and documents. This takes you to the repository at Brizy Help. You can see here over Brizy Cloud a number of other articles, and all the stuff that you can look for, you can find here. Let's close that, close this one. Go back, under that is what's new. This is your change log that you will find updates, which version it is running, currently version 2.0.36, and the last update was on 4th of April, very recently. Today is running at the 15th. And you can see here new elements that have been added. And we see around roughly a monthly update with new stuff rolling out. It's always a good idea if you see something strange going on in Brizy Cloud. There's not always notices of the new features and how they work. Then go and check out what's new, because this will give you a very good idea of like, okay, they've added this or they've added that. Alternatively, come back to this channel and I will update you. Close out. Let's go again to our profile. And then you will see platform status. Now, the platform status or status is where you're going to see how the Brizy server is running. So remember, you are using Brizy's platform. They have a server, they have all the other nice bling that you need to have a website online. They're managing that all on your and my behalf. You don't have to care about any of this, and that's why this is such a great solution. But once in a while, things go wrong everywhere, and it happens to everyone. No one is immune to this. Again, if you go into your site and you hear from people that your website isn't displaying well, or you have maybe problems with your website, you can come here and you will see any downtime. Downtime is when the server maxed out or it went offline or something went wrong. Then you can see it here, and you will notice it by these little red and orange. Orange shows you around 96%. If you ask me, what do they mean? No idea. I am just interested in the green ones. And if you have a serious problem, something goes wrong, I would recommend you go onto the Brizy Facebook community, or you send support an email ASAP to let them know that there is something wrong going on. Nothing is perfect, but this is the place you will go and check if you think something is wrong. And the last one under platform status is sign out if you want to log out. Next to this is team members. Now, team members means you can invite people to work and collaborate with you. And we will go through this, enter their email addresses, you give them some kind of power. What can they do? Can they enter your dashboard? Can they make changes to your website? Or can they just do editing to text? And that is all done through here. Next to this is the Workspace area. It's called My Personal Projects. That is the default one you get. And if you can recall, if you're using Brizy Free, you only get one. That's right, Sally. You only get one. If you want to create another one, you need to upgrade. Again, just to quickly put your mind here in perspective, what is the Workspace for? Under My Workspace, I can create as many websites as I want, as well as custom ones if I sign up for Pro. But because I can add members, they can also collaborate on these websites. These members are tied to this workspace. If I have more than one client and I want to give them access so that they can maybe do edits to blogs or whatever other updates they need to do, if I have more than one client and I all add them here, they can see each other's projects. And preferably, that's not what we want. And that's where you will go and create a second workspace, a third one, and a fourth one, and assign different team members to each workspace. That's kind of the idea behind it. Brizy will take you to the Brizy website. And then here is where all your projects, this is the word that Brizy likes to use, all your projects will reside in this dashboard area. And that is where we create our websites. Now you have a good idea of the dashboard. I just want to reiterate, this is not your website. You don't have a website yet. It is the starting place where you are going to be creating your websites/projects from. And that we're going to do in the next video. Well, at least create your first website.